Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to show you the books I got from the Carnegie Library on Mckeesport. And this time, all the books I got from the Book Crafts house are all from the children's this time. Since the moving room, I don't know what you would call it, the moving room, since the moving floor got fixed, also known as the elevator to some people, I could go down there. So I'm going to show you all the books I got. And some of them happen to be on some name-known good doers, and also, all right. I believe all these people are good doers, and are name known for doing good things. At least some of them. William Shakespeare, name known booker, and also play booker. But I guess the term booker could imply anyone. Someone who books a book, or a farcier show, or a play. And this was actually from A&E. Yeah, it's an A&E book, actually. The next one would be Augustus and Imperial Rome. So there you go. But also in this book, it's also Alexander and Old Helnas, Augustus and Rome, Helmus and Old Clement, and Peter the Good, and Russia. Those are the other books in the series. Let's not forget about Mahatma Gandhi and his peaceful protest of European Englander rule and trying to get India independent. And Abraham Lincoln, some books on him. 16th President of the United States. One who the president that signed in a bill into law that made slavery illegal in all 50 states and territories. The man who also guided the United States through the Civil War that eventually occurred. Sense of that law at the time, and who was sadly assassinated not too long afterwards, killed, slayed, I could say slayed or slaughtered afterwards. George Washington, first president of the United States, war man, and also a good doer. And many books on George Washington. And Joan of Arc. Good doer, who was given the job by God to free France from European Englander rule. And there's other books in the series too, and some more Joan of Arc books. Not forget about Cleopatra, of course. Some might consider her a good doer, but some may also consider her an evil doer, just like Augustus Julius Caesar Octavius. Cleopatra was, let's not forget about Galileo. During his time, he was considered an evildoer for discovering that God made the planets orbit around the sun and not the other way around. But later on was proven to be a good doer for his discovery. Don't forget about Leonardo da Vinci. He was really iffin too, and drew some really good drawings. Alexander the Great, or Alexander the Good, also sometimes considered a good doer, depending to who what side you happen to be, but was sometimes considered an evildoer as well. And Albert Einstein, very smart, you know. And let's not forget about Diana Winnister. Don't really know what her original kin name was, but she did a lot of good. You know, she was a humanitarian. She did a lot of good for a lot of people, and sadly, she died in 1997 AD in a car accident. But still, to this day, people still don't know exactly what caused it or who was responsible. So anyway, that's it. I'm Jordan Long. Hope you enjoyed all these books I got from the Carnegie Library Mckeesport, and I'll see you tomorrow.